Wouldn't it be so fascinating if there was like a president in history who had tapes and I could talk to his former lawyer? Yeah. Oh, John Dean's coming on next. Hold on a second, everyone, stand by, because then every day you see someone in the legal orbit of a president end up testifying against them. But of course, it has happened before. I'm talking with the former Nixon White House counsel, John Dean. There he is. He joins me next. Actually, next. Oh, now? Why are you playing the music in my ear then? So, okay, here, John, I'm here right now. Your testimony, I want to talk to you right now. Your testimony against former President Nixon is frankly legendary. What did you think of Cohen's testimony today?
Well, from all the reports I've heard, it was very good. Obviously, the big test is going to come tomorrow, as the panel made clear, when he's subject to cross-examination.
Well, when you look at this, I mean, the idea of this tape, obviously the Nixon tape's distinct from what's happening here in this courtroom, but you disclosed your suspicion about the existence of Nixon's Oval Office tapes. We were just talking about the jury hearing the tape of Trump and Cohen talking about this hush money payment to Karen McDougal. I want to play for everyone just to remind everyone what this tape sounded like. Listen to this.
Correct. So I'm all over that. And I spoke to Alan about it when it comes time for the financing, which will be...
Listen, what financing?
We'll have to pay you. So
Don't pay for cash.
No. I got... No.
Now, Cohen offers a kind of innocent explanation, he says, for recording his own client, that he wanted to prove to David Pecker that Trump was going to pay him for that hush money payment. Does that sound believable to you that a jury would buy that?
It's possible. I have no reason to doubt Michael's assessment of why he was running his voice recorder when he went into the office. It doesn't sound like he turned it on when he got in there. I understand that he cut it short because he had an incoming phone call, which on my iPhone often does cut anything else off. So that's understandable also, and he didn't take the call apparently. So we'll hear his fuller explanation tomorrow, when you can be sure he's going to be grilled on this issue ad nauseum, if not even longer.
Yeah, I mean, we're hearing that the cross will be likely as long as the direct, if not maybe longer. There's going to be a focus on trying to undermine his credibility by raking him over the coals, as you can possibly imagine here. And then you've got the idea of bias. We've talked a lot about the moment in time where he worked for Trump, but most people know Michael Cohen in the aftermath. There's going to be comments about his bias, his animus, about revenge, possibly. Cohen testified that he was resentful at not being brought to Washington after he had done so much for Trump. How do you think that aspect is going to play?
Well, I would think he probably was more resentful of having his bonus cut down as sharply as it was, and the fact that he was told his career was over with the Trump Organization. And then he explained that his ego was what made him want to at least be on a list to go to Washington. But I thought he came up with a fairly clever way that he could cash in, which was to be the private counsel of the president. Richard Nixon had a private counsel who got a lot of clients as a result of his association with Nixon. He'd later go to jail for his fundraising, but he did do well while Nixon was president as a result of that connection. And I think that Michael probably would have done well had things unraveled a little differently.
John, talk to me about the enormous pressure, frankly, that Michael Cohen is under. I mean, he has been billed as the star witness for several months, for really a very long time now. You have testified under tremendous pressure. What is it like living with the anticipation and then the aftermath?
Well, mostly, I think, particularly attorneys tend to just spend their time preparing and not thinking a lot about what's going to happen. In my own case, I had to work with the prosecutors who really had on and off knowledge of Watergate. They quizzed me at length before my testimony, and then they went broad and sort of used me as a data bank and a source. And then after my testimony, immediately before they stopped talking to me, and then after my testimony, I was on the stand for 2 weeks during the big trial. where I was working with the prosecutors. So in the courtroom situation, after that testimony, they had me come to the back room, and I met with them every break they came in. They would have questions for me as sort of their database to get facts about witnesses they were about to cross-examine and what have you. So it was a very unique vantage point. I got to see the trial, which was from the prosecutor's own room.
But how did it feel in terms of your safety, your feelings of?
Laura, I didn't really feel any pressure.
Okay.
I was very comfortable with what I was doing. I was before I testified before the Senate because I had worked on Capitol Hill. I was familiar with the forum. There's no rules of hearsay, and of course, in hearings like that, so you can go wide and far when you answer questions. It's much more difficult to testify in a courtroom where there are rules of evidence. You have to be much tighter in your answers. And it seems I was struck from the reports today, I haven't seen the transcript yet, that Michael was very well prepared. And I think he'll probably be prepared and ready to take it on the chin tomorrow and take some punches in the gut and deal with them in a calm and collected manner.
Oh, I think taking on the chin and maybe a punch in the gut would be the best case scenario. We're talking about the cross-examination of Michael Cohen. John Dean, thank you so much.